Star performer so far today has been Chris Melling, and we're getting to see him again against this guy, Liam Dunster, winner of 2 events this season in the Taom Shootout series, but surprisingly off colour this morning, or this afternoon, earlier this afternoon I should say, in defeat to Alan Dixon. How will he cope with Chris Melling?
The form that Chris Melling showed was quite incredible. Kind of expect it from Chris, he's that sort of player. Liam Dunster currently the number one ranked player in the game. Chris Melling, arguably one of the greatest players to ever pick up a cue. Very interesting matchup, but it's Liam Dunster that's under more pressure. If Liam doesn't win this match, he's going to be under a huge amount of pressure to try and make it through tomorrow.
Yeah, Alan Dixon already there on 4 points. Chris Melling would be on 4. Do your best to dislodge those 2.
Yeah, Liam would have to win his last 2 matches and need help. Need at least one of those players to lose both their matches. So you can see how quickly this tournament could get away from him. Other 2 members of the group, George Tierney from Ireland and Dennis Taylor.
From Northern Ireland.
From Northern Ireland, but the snooker star, or former snooker star. I hesitate to say that Liam looked a little bit sharper this afternoon because we've only seen a couple of shots and he's still got some work to do to get this frame on the board. That was an excellent pot to the top left corner. Needs to thread the needle with the white, and this is a tough pot. Now he's got the white off the jaw, made the pot. He's a little bit fortunate to keep the white on the table.
Well judged. Just the start he wanted, just the start he needed. Liam Dunster up and running against one of the best players in the business, Chris Melling. He strikes first to lead a frame to 0.
The way that Liam played this afternoon, he was going to be really under it just because of that situation of the group, situation he finds himself in, even more so that makes that a very impressive visit to the table for Liam Dunster. Chris Melling played awesome this afternoon. He wasn't pushed though. Liam Dunster looks like he's going to push him. Can Chris Melling continue that form?
That'll do.
It's an impressive break, isn't it? Hugely powerful. Really drives through the white. Generates a lot of power through the pack.
Any area of, well, not so much concern that requires thought is obviously bottom left of your screen.
Yeah, just needs to flicker red out the way, but he has the ball right there to be able to do so.
Yeah, should be able to do it in one shot.
Sabre on that positional shot though. Going to take this one to the top corner instead of the middle. Just has to watch the white. And that is just perfect.
Missed the shot then. Oh, makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Blimey. That was a lot more difficult than it looked, trust me. Just like that. All the work over the last 4 minutes Liam Dunster put into making it 1-0. 45 seconds, he's 1-1.
Yeah, you feel like Liam was working hard all the way through his, and Chris was just gliding through his clearance. They're both on the board. I asked the question whether Chris was going to continue the form this afternoon. The answer is absolutely yes. That was impressive stuff. It shouldn't concern Liam. He's been in enough big matches and enough big tournaments to be able to take some punishment from your opponent when under pressure. Just has to take care of his side of the table, his opportunities. And straight away he has another.
Could be 3 dishes in a row, could it?
Probably should be. If he's going to go reds, then there's a red on the right-hand side. I'm not sure if it goes to the bottom right-hand corner. If it doesn't go to the bottom right-hand corner, then he's going to be attacking it now. Pop the red to the bottom left and try and dislodge the red on the right-hand side. Doesn't get the cannon he needed, just got too much side on that. It's actually quite some way away from what he was trying to do.
Oh, dear. How's your luck?
Hand of apology comes up from Liam Dunster, but he needs to focus and make sure that he gets the luck, or makes the luck pay. Didn't land straight enough on that red, had to accept bad position on his final red.
Pot shouldn't be a problem. It's all about where he ends up on the black. Played it well.
That's delightful control, isn't it? Just floats it round the yellow.
Three breaks, 3 dishes off the break. 2-1 Dunster. What a match. Well, he got into that all right.
Another crunching break, isn't it? So much power. Now he's got a congested area of the table. Top right as we look from the overhead. Top left from the main camera. Now he's going to play a red at the top of the table. He's going to play a red off a yellow to try and open up that pocket. The pace he plays it up is going to be interesting. He's got to be careful that yellow doesn't get back in the way of the red and black. He could play it really firmly and hope to open everything up, or he could play it delicately.
15 second shot clock.
Halfway point of the match, so the shot clock halves. Let's see how he goes about this. Oh.
Just excellent control. Knew exactly where that yellow was going.
Well, how good is this? How good is this? Wow.
4 breaks, 4 breaking dishes. We build this match as match of the night, and so far it's living up to that billing. 2 of the very best players in the world absolutely treating us right now. Chris Melling just looks to be in just supreme touch. Just absolutely brilliant stuff.
It's almost like watching a Wimbledon final when you got Federer and Nadal into a final set and it's all about who can break serve.
At this elite level, it does feel like a break serve. It does feel like a holder serve, I should say.
Here we go again. Not a great white though. Oh, he might be helped out by the yellow coming down.
He'd love to take, well, I was going to say he'd love to take reds, but there is a red on the right-hand side that's a problem. The problem with yellows is that there's a yellow nearest the right centre pocket. If that doesn't go to the right centre, still has the top right-hand corner. But it might go to the right centre now off one of the reds.
Not a great deal of thinking time anymore with a 15-second shot clock. You can hear it ticking down, he's missed it. First mistake of the match. First miss of the match. In frame number 5.
Look what the reds that he's left for Chris Melling.
He won't be back.
Kept landing the wrong side of the reds all the way through this visit, but he's kept it going. I mean, now he's in perfect shape.
He plays the cannons better than almost anyone around. And for the first time this match, 2 frames in a row. Melling leads for the first time at 3-2.
That's going to put Liam Dunster under a huge amount of pressure. Just moved to the #1 player in the world. He could be out of this tournament very early on day 2. If Chris Melling completes victory, he needs just 1 more frame now, then Liam Dunster would have to win his remaining 2 matches and need other results to go his way. And he'd need a number of results to go his way.
Well, Dunster's back tonight, so he could be out tonight. He plays George Tierney last on. If George wins that, then, well, Liam will hang her out tomorrow, but he'll be done and dusted.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Liam. He has to focus on the here and now first. If he can get this frame on the board, not all is not lost. There's still time to win 2 frames.
He's got a chance, because this is, we were talking about breaks of serve. If he could clear it from here, he'd be serving for the match.
Yeah, exactly. So there's 5.5 minutes on the clock. Don't rush this clearance to try and give yourself time for the final clearance, if that makes sense.
Clock's not an issue now. This game can go the distance. There's plenty of time. But the first one that has, but only if the Duster can hold himself together here, and this is tricky. He's gone tricky early. Oh, and he's missed another.
Has he left a pot
I
on?
don't think he has.
Oh, he might be able to get through to that yellow. He can just about, yeah.
If this goes, it's curtains. Or is it? He's knocked those 2 yellows. Yeah, you can see a little bit annoyed about that. What's he going to play?
Skill shot.
That's one way of doing it.
Create a problem, solve the problem. Brilliant stuff from Chris. Of course, those of you wondering what's going on, you can pot your opponent's ball as long as you pot yours as well.
And that should be that. That glimmer of hope, that door ajar for Liam Dunster was closed within space of a shot.
If Chris does complete victory here, and he's one good positional shot and pot down the rail away from completing victory, for me it's a better performance than this afternoon. There's one thing doing it when there's not much coming back against you from the other side of the table. It's another thing altogether when your opponent's Liam Dunster and he's playing well, as he was in the early part of this match. Oh, Chris has just left a bad angle.
Yeah, this needs to be a good shot. I mean, if you wanted one man to take this shot, it would be this guy. What's he played?
Just extreme right-hand side to spin that round 2 cushions.
I
That
mean,
was brilliant.
this is hard, but what an exhibition shot that was. Needs to get a wriggle on here. For the match. No. It's all or nothing territory.
Yeah, he didn't fancy it to the bottom left for
Well,
some reason.
He was nowhere near, was he?
No, I'm surprised he took it to the bottom right. I wonder if he was worried about in-off.
In-off, yeah. Oh, he's playing the snooker.
Even if Liam Dunster doesn't get the time for the potential deciding frame, the draw would still be huge for him. Oh, and the draw is not certain the way that's come out. That's very fortunate for Chris Melling. Going to be tough for Liam not to give Chris a shot at this black. He has to hit a cushion.
He's going to have to play it with a bit of left side to get the snooker, or safety at least. That's hittable, I think. Oh, maybe not. White's in. So, I think draw's favourite now.
Would be our first draw of the day if Liam could clear these up. 2 minutes on the clock, very unlikely to clear these up and have an opportunity for a deciding frame. Still needs to make sure of these, and that's not the best shot he's ever played. This is a bad angle.
Strange choice of shot for me. I think he's accepted it's draw or nothing.
Great recovery shot, back into good position. Minute and a half, 4 balls to pot. 15 seconds a shot. Plenty of time.
Oh no, oh no. And I don't think he's got time to rescue this if he misses.
No, he can't afford to miss.
This has to go. He didn't want to be playing this shot at all. This potentially to keep him in the tournament. Oh, what a shot.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow, what a great shot from Liam Dunster.
How are your nerves? Balls of steel from the Duster. Well played. Well played. Back to the wall. Well, it's going to be the first draw, and it's been the match of the day without a shadow of a doubt. 3-3, and well done, Liam Dunster. That took bottle.
Well, Liam's just saying, we'll wait. He's got the opportunity for the golden break, or of course, if he fails. So if you pot the black off the break, you will win the frame. If you pot the black off the break and the white goes in, you will lose the frame. Liam
he's got one shot at it.
The referee won't have long. He's only going to have a couple of seconds to make these. He's shouting at the referee.
One of the biggest breaks of his life. Here it comes. Nowhere near. I think he might even have played safe there. He's escaped with a draw. Well, what a great game. What a great contest. And well done, Liam Dunster, back against the wall. And you can see the way he's walked off with a smile on his face. You don't often see a smile from Liam. That'll feel like a victory. It's the first draw of the day, and it's a point in the group apiece, and a point potentially that keeps Liam Dunster alive. We're back with more. It's David McNamara against Mike Clark, and that's next.